Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball!
African Cup of Nations 2025 Super Eagles squad list is out. Stanley Nwabali is the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper position: Stanley Nwabali, Francis Uzoho, Amas or Bassey made that list for the goalkeeper. So Okoye did not make the list of the Nigerian Super Eagles. That is one of the players Nigerian fans are talking about. Okay, in the defenders, Calvin Bassey, Sanusi is there, Ajayi, Bruno, onyemaechi, Igoh, Awaziem is there, Chidozie, awaziem is made the list. But Osayi, Samuel made the list, and Ryan alebiosu made the final list for defenders. Midfield Wilfred ndidi, Frank Onyeka, dele bashiru, Usman made it, Usman made it, Iwobi made it, and a new person made the list, Ebenezer Akinsanmiro made the list. Raphael, Onyeka, then tochukwu, nnadi made up the midfield. In the forward, in the forward is Lookman made it, OSIMHEN obviously will make it, akor Adams, yes, chukwueze made it, Syria Dresser made it, then a new guy there, Fago, made it to the list. Okay, Moses Simon, Chidera, Ejuke, then Paul Anocho made the list. Fantastic list.
Paul Onuachu
made the list. There is no MPFL. There is no MPFL player that made the list, even though they were included in the provisional list of 55, but they did not make the list. Okay, let's start with the goalkeeper position. Obviously, the Udinese goalkeeper is the surprise.
Godwin, before we start the conversation, the question is: have we paid the coach, or we are yet to pay?
We are owing him, but let's leave that one first. Normal, we go owe him. All right, let's start with the goalkeeper position. What do you make of them dropping Okoye from the list?
I'm shocked.
Everybody is shocked.
I'm shocked.
There are two goalkeepers.
I am shocked. One. Secondly, I have a candidate I've been pushing for the last.
Your candidate
decade.
is not candidating. Leave that thing.
My candidate is candidating in the Bundesliga. Name me where your candidate
my
is
candidate,
candidating. Yes.
Udinese.
Okay.
My candidate, cheaper. One is called up. The other guy is playing in Israel, I think.
Who knows the club?
Wait me name. And the other guy that coached that was in the last Afcons now, before the founding of my guy. That was in triple. I've forgotten his name. The guy that is always jumping with the rosary in his hands. Francis Uzoho, grandpa, coming back to the team. It's a good one. It's a good one. But again, this is just pure sentimental selection. Pure sentimental selection, because again in defense you don't have Bruno onyemaechi. In this team,
you have Bruno onyemaechi.
Sorry, in this, who do you want to play as your left back? Bruno onyemaechi. In this one,
Sanusi will play there. Sanusi will play the left back if you are looking for left back. The person that because of injury is Nottingham Forest guy that did not make this because he's still injured. So that's my own. I wish he was around because he can play left back and right back at the same time. Olaino, that's the only person.
Again, it's just just about the matter of how quick African football moves on, because I was looking at the Cote d'Ivoire list as well. I could understand what this manager did in this list because I looked at the Cote d'Ivoire
What
list.
did he do? Where is Olaino?
The player is out injured. Player has not been available.
Where is what's his name now? Raphael Durosimi.
Who know that one? He's not playing in Spike.
Where is there are a certain group of players that you should expect if you are going to call them up to the team.
What's his
For example,
like?
Syria Dresser, who is on this list now. When last did he play for the Super Eagles?
He was injured. I think he was injured.
It's not about when he played. You see, it's about his form. In his domestic league.
Look at his form in his domestic league.
His form in the league where he plays is okay. You get, and they've been scouting him for a long time. Now strikers are not available. They had to bring him in, which is okay for him. His form. Again, I still go back to talking about his form.
Did not make the list.
Thank you.
Now, Tolu did not make the list because of his form in the Prem.
Now one.
But Syria Dresser will just come back from injury. When no they available, he's okay.
As he come back in play match now.
Where did he play?
I think.
And what's his name? Ian Ochoa has been playing consistently for.
No. Ian Ochoa has been on the bench for permanently for a month or so. Since Roger left, he's been on the bench. Just this game, he came.
How is that his fault, bro?
The problem with Tolu is that Tolu plays at the number 9, which akor Adams and OSIMHEN
can do.
Play in that, and they brought in Onachu. So 3 of them can
play. See, that's the problem now.
You have to drop one of them.
Between
You have to drop Onachu, please. Nobody know who he be. Bring Tolo or Arukodare. What do you mean?
See, I keep talking about, when I talk about it, we have question marks around it. The politics they play in player selection is one of the things that will kill our players in top competitions.
I really don't understand
the politics they play in player collection. See, when you play those politics in player selection, I understand you want to move on from certain players. We saw the likes of I want to talk about the Cote d'Ivoire team now. When Cote d'Ivoire was dropping their list, a whole Nicolas Pepe was dropped. And I was asking myself, what happened? The guy that saved them in the last Afcon, that created the chance for the winning goal and scored the winning goal in the last Afcon, Adingra, who is struggling right now in Sunderland, was dropped. These are the two players that were key. Now, these are the two players that were key. These are the two players that were key in their last Afcon win. Now, if you translate that to Super Eagles, players that were key in the last Afcon domination are not being selected. Players that helped you qualify for this competition are not. Who is Usman playing in midfield? Where you go play? I've been complaining about Yusuf.
Who know him?
I've been complaining about Yusuf.
The person I'm interested is the akinsanmiro. He plays for Pisa in Italy, but he moved to Inter Milan, but he's on loan to Pisa and he has been playing fantastic. I don't know if he's going to start, or I don't know why they have not even called him since, but this is going to be his first tournament with the Super Eagles. I'm hoping that he's going to do well because Nigeria needs fresh legs, young players coming to that, because we friend them will soon disappear. Iwobi is going to retire soon because all of them are almost moving to their 30s. So bringing this kind of boy I think it's a good thing for the Super Eagles too.
I think the biggest loss to our defense is Benjamin Fredericks. That's the biggest loss because without our skipper available, I don't know how that defense is going to live.
The guy they brought in, the Ryan Kwano. The Ryan guy they brought in, the new person they brought in. That's the thing now. I see a lot of new names in this place, but again, it's just with Usman. I don't have a problem with that. I've seen him play this year.
I don't have a problem with the names you are bringing in. I have a problem with people that were not there, that did not qualify us to this Afcon. People that have not been. If you want to bring in any new character into this team, it should be when we are playing our friendlies, when we are playing our qualifier games.
It depends. For example,
how do you just pick these guys and throw them into the team ahead of people who have been playing for the team?
Frederick is injured from the defense.
He's out. So he cannot be the defender. Back in January.
Yeah, our this thing retired. Our captain retired. You have to bring somebody in now. We can't force them to come and play. You have to bring in new people.
These people you are bringing in, I'm saying, look at what I'm saying. I'm saying that with any person you are bringing into any new team, there is a learning curve. There is going to be that time you are going to give them for them to bond into the team and understand each other.
They'll do that when they are training.
It's not when they are doing training, please. We will play qualifiers, we play the number of games. If you are going to bring in new characters into the team, if you have foresight as a coach or a manager, you should have done this, man.
Argument is not right. For example, nobody knew that the captain is going to retire before the Afcon. So somebody has to replace him. Nobody knew that Frederick was going to be injured before the Afcon. You have to replace him.
Nobody know that this man is in his 30s.
I remember too. We don't really call up defenders to our Super Eagles squad. There's always few names there.
Wow.
Do you understand? So and
one left back,
yeah, two right back out. So you cannot blame the coach of bringing people.
One left back,
to try out
2 right back, 3 center half, 4 midfielders. And every other person is attack.
Obviously, where we have our strongest in the department is attackers. Lookman, OSIMHEN, Akor Adams. We are hoping chukwueze.
9 players in the attack.
Yes, our hope is that no matter what happens in the midfield, what happens in the defense, that these guys will score goal and score our opponents, and that's the only way we can win this tournament.
It's not gonna work because look at that midfield. Who won't control that midfield for you apart from Ndidi and what's his name? Ndidi and this other guy. What's his name now?
Iwobi.
Apart from Iwobi self now, Jara on top.
Frank Onyeka, please.
Yes, and the guy who won't control that midfield for you.
The guy played that. I was talking about
Club Brugge. Raphael
his box to box was fantastic.
Raphael Frank Onyeka, Wilfred Ndidi. This I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'll sing like a song. Apart from these 4 midfielders, Super Eagles does not have any other midfielder.
Then they brought in this guy from Pesa. Let's see if he's going to.
Apart from these 4,
okay.
Frank Onyeka, Raphael Onyedikachi, Bruno, Wilfred Ndidi, and Alex Iwobi. Apart from these 4, I can't name any top midfielders the Super Eagles has currently. And they said they brought in one player from, which is 4, and the list on that, I think the players on that list is about 8 of them. on that list so far. So apart from 4, you have 8.
Yeah.
You have 8 of the midfielders, which is an okay number for strikers or midfielders.
The remaining 4, nobody know them.
Remaining 4 is question mark. So you just have to look out for them in the Afcon.
You have to look
when
out
the
for
coaches
them.
make
Yeah,
substitutions.
I'm talking about Ebenezer because Ebenezer is just 21 years old and he plays for.
He's a player for the
Yes.
future, not this one.
Hey,
Make it start now.
Make it begin to play now.
Make it-
Wait, have you subscribed? Please subscribe to the channel now. As I'm talking to you, please subscribe to the channel. Remember to like, comment, and share this video.